shut your big mouth. Don't be talking. For it is not permitted unto them to speak. That's what it said. But they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said the law. So what law is he going to? He's going all the way back to Genesis 3:16. Let's look at it. The woman's supposed to be in obedience. How? Genesis 3:16. This, the judgment to the woman, Eve. Unto the woman, he said, Genesis 3:16, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. See, we got to look at both of those things, because he said, I'm going to greatly multiply thy sorrow. So women be catching a lot of sorrow, man, in this world, even to this day, man. Being sad. For whatever reason, you know. I'm like, where the happy women at? He said unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow. Where the women that's really happy? You know, smiling, styling, profiling, having really, you know, a happy spirit. He said, I'm going to multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. Meaning, during the time that they have babies. Like to labor pains, to be far apart. See, that's some of the hardest pains that a woman says she ever could have. In sorrow, thou shalt bring forth children. Talking about those labor pains and so forth. This is what he's repeating this when he's saying what he's saying. And thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. You see? He said a woman's husband gonna rule over her. Her desire should be to her husband. But the world, people and women in this world, they desire to themselves first. It ain't to their husband. Well, it used to be this way back in the day. That woman her desire was to her husband. And the man ruled, like I said, the man ruled over the household. Now, to where women's live, and most I say gonna do a new thing in the earth. Woman gonna compare to man. Listen what he told Adam. And unto Adam he said, because thou hast hearkened unto the voice of thy wife. That's why, man, you gotta hear what he's saying. He said, because you listen to the voice of your wife, and have eaten of the tree of which I commanded thee, saying, thou shalt not eat of it, that tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Cursed is the ground for thy sake, and sorrow shalt thou eat of it all the days of thy life. Thorns also and thistles shall it bring forth to thee, and thou shalt eat the herb of the field. In the sweat of thy face shalt thou eat bread, till thou return unto the ground. For out of it wast thou taken, for dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return. We're supposed to be like that. We're supposed to be living forever, man. Who's eating of the tree of life could have lived forever. So going back to 1 Corinthians 14, he said in verse 34, let your women learn, keep silent in the churches. For it is not permitted unto them to speak, but they are commanded to be under obedience, as also said the law. We just read. We just read it. Come on. Submissive in being obedient. And if they will learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. So you got women looking at everything you can think of under the sun. Man, they looking at everybody else, other men. So if they want to learn anything, let them ask their husbands at home. It is a shame for women to speak in the church. What? Came the word of the Most High out from you? Or came it unto you only? He's saying this because a lot of women, when they really get this understanding, a lot of understanding of the truth, they really be like, you know, trying to teach and bring forth whatever it is that they know to men. What? Came the word of the Most High out from you? Or came it unto you only? If any man think himself to be a prophet or spiritual, let him acknowledge that the things that I write unto you are the commandments of the Most High. But if any man be ignorant, let him be ignorant. And that scripture is cold, man. No woman. If a woman want to be ignorant, let them be ignorant. Wherefore, brother, covet to prophesy, and forbid not to speak with tongues. Say, covet, desire to prophesy. Future things that's going to happen. Forbid not to speak with tongues. Let all things be done decently and in order. Let me read that again. Let all things be done decently and in order. So most I have order, man. Let all things be done decently and in order. It's got to be order, man. That's why I go back to 1 Corinthians 11. He said, in verse 3, he said, but I would have you know, 1 Corinthians 11 and 3, that the head of every man is a Ha Mashayach Yahawshi, and the head of the woman is the man, and the head of Mashayach is the Most High. You see, that's the order of things, man. So that's what's important. The Most High, Mashayach Yahawshi, man and woman. And we gotta, you know, make sure that we are in order as the Most High would have us to be. Or you're gonna be out of order. Simple as that. So, due to time constraint, I'm going to stop right there and we'll continue this at another time. And with that, I say, Krum Most High, Krum Mashayach Yahawshi, and Krum Yashu Allah, and I'm out. Shalom.